Hi, welcome back. It's me, Darren, and we're in the back nine of Sembawang Country Club. So after watching Matt play the front nine, as a golfer, my hands kind of got itchy. Even though my hands kind of injured, you will see that I'm wearing a wrist guard on my right hand. Please do not tell my physiotherapist, otherwise he'll be really pissed with me. I just needed to get my hands on golf clubs and have the feeling of the golf ball off the club face. So 10th tee, it's a dogleg left. I think Matt has shown you how he has played his first shot. I chose to play it down the middle of the fairway with a 3-wood. You'd have to hit a shot that's really long as you can bring all the hazards on the right side in play. So on this second shot, it's uphill. It's 134 meters to the pin, but I'm playing about 140 meters. You definitely want to be in the middle or the right side of the pin. Do not follow where I've gone. If you're there, then you're looking for trouble. There is a deep bunker and some thick rough. So I'm caught in some thick rough and I've got a 58 wedge. I've opened it up and opted for a high landing soft shot or soft landing shot. Walking away with a par and moving on to the next hole. Hole 11 is also a dogleg left par 4. We've got 2 bunkers flanking the fairway. For long hitters, you can carry the bunker on the left. It's about 230, 235 to carry it. On the right side, the bunker is in play. Ideally, you want to be center, or even just on the left side of the fairway, you will still have a good look at the pin. So on my second shot, I've got about 115 meters. It's a downhill lie. I put it on the slightly back of my stance, closer to my right foot, and hit this shot to about pin high, giving myself a good birdie look. Hole 12 is a 331 par 4. There's lots of water to carry. So if you're one that does not hit further than 180 meters carry, you might want to opt to hit towards the bunker on the right side. Or else if you're long, you can hit 240 meters carry, then you can take on the bunker on the right side. From there, you'll be left with just a short wedge into the green. You need to add about 10 meters uphill. The green is really slow, so you might want to chase this ball up and fly it to the pin. So I've got this really long putt. Some things to take note: at Sembawang greens, they are really slow uphill, so you might want to practice your full swings on your putter. This is only one way to guarantee you that you get the ball as close as possible to the hole, or if you're lucky, it might find the back of the cup. Hole 13, I would say this par 4 is kind of reachable for long hitters. If you hit anything more than 230, 240 carry, you might want to wait for the flight to actually clear the green before you go for it. So the flight has gone and I pushed this to the right. As you can see, my hand's injured and I think this is the beginning of a long day for me, especially for my injured hand. So on this second shot, this pin position is in a very tight spot. As you can see later, I'll show you the green. I wanted to land this ball softly on the green, so I took a 58 and launched this really high up. Now with a look at the green, it's only about 10 to 12 meters from the front to the back. So if you do miss this green, you will have to be really sharp with your shot game. Otherwise, you can put it 3 on, 2 putts, and walk away with a bogey. That's fine too. Hole 14, this is the index one on this course. It's long. Stay center or left of this fairway. Right is death. So I'm now left with 195 meters. I've chosen a 4-iron. There's a bunker guarding the front of the green. Always be long on this hole. Even if you hit it long, you still have a good chance to get up and down. So I've gone to the left side of the green. I've opted to hit a chip and run as it's kind of pretty quick downhill on this hole. So I'm bumping it about 3 to 4 meters in front of me and let the slope take the ball towards the hole. Hole 15 is a mid to long par 3. Hitting this the center of the green would be ideal. So I took a 6 iron, the winds are slightly in my face. Pin is tucked left. I've actually opted to hit this center or towards more right side of the green. Even though I'm left with a long putt, it's still fine. I just have to take note that it's slow uphill. So full swing for putters, get it close, par and on to the next hole. Hole 16. I rarely do well on this hole. It just seems like there is a black hole on the right side. So there's lots of space on the left. Please be there. Do not follow me. I hit this really bad. As we saw the ball bounce on the right side, so I was just hoping that I could find the ball. But it actually bounced into OB. So by right, I was actually supposed to go back and hit another shot. But there was already the flight waiting behind me. So I took a drop, hitting my 4th shot. Yes, I know it's a generous drop, but it's a social round, so it's okay. I found myself in a bunker. If you see the mini-map, it's not in a very good position. But I guess I had a good lie, and with a 9 iron, I was confident enough to hit this ball above the bunker lip and get it somewhere onto the green. So this putt, I guess, is more or less a must-make putt, as this will bring me back to even. Given the situation I had, a bogey is a really good score. Hole 17 is another par 5. Now this bunker on the right side, if you can carry 220 or 230 and above, then you can take it on. Otherwise, play short or left of it. Now on our second shot, you can see the pin is sort of behind the trees. I've opted for a 4 iron. I'm gonna hit it down the fairway, which will leave me about 90-100 meters to the pin. If you wanna approach the green, then you have to hit a 3-wood over the trees. So I've got about 90 meters. On hindsight, I should have chosen to hit a pitching wedge, as I wanted the ball to land at the front of the green and let it release to the back. But as you can see, it just got stuck in the front and I'm left with a long putt. It's a huge breaker, left to right and downhill. Sort of misjudged the line and the pace, and just all in all, I just had 2 bad putts. Hole 18 is a beautiful, majestic par 3. With my injured right wrist, I guess I could only manage a hybrid. Normally I would take a 4 iron. Then hit this well, but it was still safe. So now I've got to rely on my short game. So it's severe downhill. I'm going to land it just in front of the green and let the slope take the ball down towards the hole. Almost birdied it to go back to even. But given the current situation that I'm in with my injured hand, I guess 1 over is a great score. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next course.